Hello, and welcome to Digital Mover's website. Today I'd like to talk to you about our newest product, the integration of our HostEDI service with the NetSuite cloud computing platform. We're very excited about this alliance because it represents the seamless interaction of two cloud-based services. Digital Mover's HostEDI, which is a complete, full-featured electronic data interchange SaaS application that lets companies use EDI without having to install specialized software or use EDI consultants, and NetSuite's cloud computing platform, which lets companies run computer applications like ERP, financials, and CRM over the internet without having to buy, install, or manage their own servers. A great marriage of two complementary hosted services working together in concert. In the next few minutes, let me share with you how this works and the benefits of cloud computing. I'd like to give you a quick overview of how our system integrates with NetSuite by showing you a typical workflow from the user's point of view. As part of the setup process, we work with you to make sure everything is configured correctly in your NetSuite account. In terms of technical setup, this is simple, as we just need to make sure that SuiteTalk is enabled and that a user account exists with the appropriate permissions. We also work through the non-technical issues with you, such as identifying the best strategies for matching products and customers shipped tos based on the data available from each of your trading partners. Here is the interface for receiving new orders into NetSuite. The steps are simple. There are none. When orders arrive at our system via EDI, we automatically push them into NetSuite. If you wish, we can send you an email notification to let you know that new EDI orders have been pushed into your NetSuite account. Orders can be created in a pending approval or pending fulfillment state based on your particular order workflow. Here's an example of an EDI order that has been pushed into NetSuite. Notice the EDI order details included in the memo field. This information is optional, and we can customize the data loaded into any NetSuite header or detail field based on your requirements for each customer. Your normal NetSuite workflow applies to EDI orders as well. We monitor the status of the data in your NetSuite account and take appropriate actions based on the order's progress. For example, sending an advance ship notice in our system can be as easy as simply fulfilling the order. Once an item fulfillment in shipped status is created for the order, it can trigger the transmission of the ASN from our system. Invoices are very similar. Once the order is shipped, i.e. pending billing, creating an EDI invoice can be simply accomplished by billing the order in NetSuite. Here is the history of a NetSuite order, which is what drives our integrated EDI processing. As you have seen, for daily use, you can typically work 100% within NetSuite. For some functions, or for a more detailed view of your EDI processing, you also have complete access to our web-based interface. Using our web application, you can drill down to see the lower-level details of all your EDI transactions, including the exact transmission dates and times, and the acknowledgement status and control numbers. This information can be useful when troubleshooting issues with your customers, but you usually won't need to track these things at this level of detail. As transactions are processed, we always make sure the cross-reference numbers are preserved so that it is easy for you to understand the relationships between your documents in our system and the transactions in NetSuite. Our NetSuite activity log details all of the data movement between our system and your NetSuite account. We track the completion status of every document transfer, and if there are any errors, we will work with you to resolve the issue. For example, a common error can occur if a customer sends an order for an item which is not yet set up in NetSuite. In this case, we will identify the order as not loaded, and you can retry the process after adding the item. For customers who require advanced ship notices with barcode labels, the easiest approach is to establish the packing rules in advance and automatically generate the shipments and labels. In some situations, this is not possible, for example pick and pack, in which case you would have to log into our system to define the shipment configuration and print your labels for each shipment. Now that you've seen how cloud computing works, let's look at the benefits that this alliance offers you. When you have the ability to seamlessly move data into and out of your applications, you eliminate errors, lower your cost to deliver goods and services, improve your bottom line, and keep your customers happy. A world-class hosted ERP system from NetSuite, combined with the seamless integration of EDI by Digital Movers, is an unbeatable combination. This is what the NetSuite Digital Movers applications look like in graphical form. Although they are really two separate hosted services, they appear to the end user as one. And of course, that's our goal. Data flows without human intervention from one to the other, then from and to your customers, suppliers, warehouses, transportation companies, etc. Digital Movers handles all the heavy lifting, including all communications between you and your trading partners. That can include FTP and AS2 connections to all the major value-added networks, or direct communications with the trading partner where appropriate. We handle all the mappings and testing by document type and trading partner so that every piece of data shows up in the right place in NetSuite, ready for you to use. Digital Movers becomes your EDI department, always there, 7x24 by 365. With HostEDI, you'll cut down dramatically on data entry effort. Since your orders will now arrive via EDI, we'll process them and move the data directly into NetSuite. The same is true of all other types of EDI documents, whether it's invoices, ship notices, warehouse or transportation documents. HostEDI processes, prepares, and integrates this data from and to NetSuite. And our Fax to EDI service will receive your faxed orders, scan and intelligently pull the data from the form, and route it directly into NetSuite. With Digital Movers in the middle, you won't be able to tell paper orders from EDI ones, and it's very cost-effective and timely. Our processing costs are some of the lowest in the industry. We'll do EDI better, cheaper, faster, and more accurately than you will. Plus, since we're one of the largest resellers of value-added network mailboxes, we find that we can usually cut our customers' van bill in half. Now that's real money. Digital Movers has been in the EDI hosting business for decades. Over that period of time, we've developed a huge library of trading partner maps across a wide range of industries and vertical marketplaces. Our time to implement is dramatically less than if you tried to do it internally yourself. Digital Movers created EDI hosting over 25 years ago. Plus, our state-of-the-art data center offers things you probably can't do yourself: redundancy, security, and a professional technical staff that's second to none. HostEDI is a complete solution, and since we run it, there's no hardware or software to buy and support, and no specialized technical staff you need to hire. We'll handle any EDI standard and version, any EDI document type, in any industry and any vertical. There's nothing we can't handle. Giving up your EDI processing to someone else can sometimes be a challenge. With Digital Movers, you've hired the best in the business. And we've built a tracking facility called EDI Insight that lets you keep track of all your EDI documents with just a simple web browser. You can check on all your activity, including functional acknowledgments from your trading partners. You can query the data by trading partner, date, document type, even down to a single document. Yep, Digital Movers is your EDI. Let's look at a recent case study. This customer is new to both Digital Movers and NetSuite. They're one of the largest manufacturers of frame prints and posters. So cloud-based computing is a departure from their traditional in-house IT department mentality. And as they've said, once you've made the smart decision to migrate to a hosted ERP model, the last thing you want to do is support software for EDI. So how did it turn out? Well, first, they received a solid EDI ERP solution that was being mandated by their customers. Second, it was put into place and moved to production in short order. Third, they now trade EDI with their top customers. Fourth, volume of orders processed exceeds 5,000 per month and is growing. Fifth, HostEDI even generates the UCC 128 barcode carton labels and sends that data in an advance ship notice to their retail customers. Sixth, for additional savings, they chose to use Digital Mover's Tier 1 van services. In short, they've accomplished their goals, accommodated their largest customers' EDI demands, and reduced their cost by the elimination of manual data entry. So in summary, Digital Movers is the premier provider of electronic data interchange hosted services to companies that need to communicate commerce transaction data electronically with their trading community. We have over 25 years of experience at hosting EDI-related applications. To date, we've processed well over 20 million transactions. Our hosted applications are complete solutions, whether it's seamless integration to NetSuite ERP, or our web-based EDI product, fax to EDI, or our discount van mailboxes. Digital Mover stands apart from the competition. We cover retail, manufacturing, distribution, transportation, and healthcare verticals. When you think EDI, think Digital Movers. We'll be your EDI department. Well, there you have it. Two great hosted services from two companies that are experts in their field. Great products and services from highly specialized teams with decades of experience. Digital Movers, when you want EDI done right. Give us a call today.